After the series of events that took place at the camp, a week passed by in no time. In the next scene, we see someone walk into the training ground. The other students were surprised to see this person. They could not believe that Dino was back. With a bright smile on his face, the boy thanked them for the warm welcome. The students began to question him. They asked him if it was true that he was kidnapped by an assassin. One of them told him that it feels embarrassing to hear that a student of the swordsmanship department was kidnapped. Another student told him that he heard that his group had a really hard time saving him. Dino became uncomfortable. One student told Dino that he has to be grateful to his group members for as long as he lives. This just made the boy more uncomfortable. Someone smacked the student who spoke on his head. The person turns out to be Asuka. The boy called them bastards and asked them to stop running their mouths. He told the other students that he wants to see if they will be able to survive after getting kidnapped. The boy who got smacked on the head was shocked to hear this. He asked his friend if Asuka is really taking Dino's side. His friend asked him if he is currently hallucinating. He asked Asuka if this is some kind of comrade love. This just made Asuka angrier. He told the boys that he is not taking Dino's side. He said that he is only doing this because they are acting like idiots. James reminded him that Helmut was the one who drove away the assassin. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He told the boy that he was the one who drove the assassin to the verge of death. He asked him to tell him why Helmut is getting all the credit as the one who drove the assassin away. The other students told him that they heard the assassin ran away because he was scared of Helmut. They said that our boy deserves all the credit. They asked Asuka to be grateful to Helmut for the rest of his life. The mad dog became angrier when he heard this. He called them bastards. Andrew asked Wesley if he knows where Helmut is. The boy revealed to him that Helmut is in his personal training ground. He said that our boy has always worked hard, but he has now taken his training more seriously ever since he returned from the camp. The scene shifts, and we see Helmut circulating his vis around his body. He noticed that his seed of darkness has grown. He wondered if it is because he absorbed a large amount of demonic energy, just as his seed of darkness grew. Our boy's vis also became stronger. His total amount of vis had increased. Helmut realized that he went through a lot in the past week. He had a fight with another strong human. A large amount of vis was consumed and then recharged. He experienced new emotions and feelings. This complicated cycle of things has made him stronger. Our boy drew out his sword and covered it with vis. He didn't know how much stronger he had become. He hoped that an opportunity to test his skills will come to him. While he was looking at the sword, someone knocked on the door. When he opened the door, our boy saw Instructor Patricia. He asked her about what she is doing there. The woman knew that she would find Helmut in this room. She revealed to him that Ethan is looking for him. She asked him to meet him in his office. Helmut found it odd that Ethan was suddenly looking for him. The scene shifts, and we see Ethan welcome Helmut to his office. He asked him to take a seat. He asked our boy if he feels better now. Helmut told him that he is fine. He told him that the injury wasn't very serious to begin with. The man told our boy that he is probably the only one in the academy who can survive with just light injuries after fighting a rank 1 assassin. He told Helmut that Darien would be proud if he heard about this. Our boy knew that this was not true. He knew that Darien would have scolded him if he lost, but he won't have praised him for winning. Ethan decided to go straight to his point. He reminded Helmut that the school break will be right after the final exam. He asked our boy if he has any plans for the school break. Helmut revealed to the man that he plans on traveling and doing some mercenary work along the way. Ethan asked him if he has a destination in mind. Our boy said that he does. Ethan asked him if he is planning to leave Greta Academy. He told him that he does not have any right to stop him if he wants to leave. He told him that he believes that he still has a lot to learn in the academy at his age. Helmut told the man that he feels the same way. He assured Ethan that he will let him know in advance if he wants to leave. He asked him not to worry about this. The man was relieved to hear this. He asked our boy to let him know if he runs into any difficulties while training. He told Helmut that he is asking this question because he doesn't know if there is anyone in the academy who could teach him swordsmanship. Helmut realized that this was his opportunity. He revealed to Ethan that he has progressed to the next level due to the recent incident. He said that he wants to find out just how much he has improved. The instructor was quite happy to hear this. He told Helmut that this is good news. He stood up and told our boy that he has another question for him. Our boy asked him to tell him. Ethan asked Helmut if he has ever heard about the Basore Kingdom. Our boy did not recognize the name of this kingdom. Ethan revealed to him that it is the place where Darien Depert was born and raised. He gave Helmut a paper containing some details. He explained to him that there is a fighting competition held there during the school break. The instructor told Helmut that there are a lot of amazing swordsmen in Basore. He assured him that he will be able to figure out how much stronger he has gotten there. Our boy told the man that things will get complicated if someone realizes that he is using the sword techniques of the divine swordsman. Ethan agreed with Helmut. He reminded our boy about the first time he came to look for him. At that time, Helmut told the man that the world cannot know that he is the disciple of the divine swordsman. Ethan explained to Helmut that the divine swordsman is their pillar, their pride, and their symbol in Basore. People will definitely know if our boy uses Darien's sword techniques. Even if everyone doesn't know, the Palma Knights who were led by Darien would definitely recognize his sword techniques. This was Helmut's first time hearing about the Palma Knights. Ethan told our boy that he has to only use public sword techniques to fight if he joins the competition. He told him that even public sword techniques are good. He assured him that it won't be hard for him to use it. Helmut told the man that he will think about it. He told Ethan that he needs a way to hide his face if he is going to fight in the competition. He said that he doesn't want to get another situation where someone would come after him. Ethan completely understood Helmut. He remembered that he had a hard time because of the Black Hawk's pursuit. He asked our boy if things are really okay with the Black Hawk. He explained to him that he completely trusts him when he said that they won't come after him anymore. He said that he is just worried that the Black Hawk won't keep their promise. Helmut asked him not to worry about it. He told him that he has a good reason to believe that they will keep their promise. Ethan asked him to still be careful. He advised him to take some time to consider whether he will participate in the fighting competition or not. He asked Helmut if he is going back to the training room. Our boy revealed to him that there was an announcement about a practical test in the final exam. He said that he is going to the classroom. Ethan assured Helmut that he will do well. With a nervous look on his face, Ethan asked him not to hate his instructors who decide on the test too much. Helmut wondered why the man said this. In the next scene, we see instructor Alan announce that the practical test will be the anti-monster combat ability assessment exam. The students were surprised to hear this. Helmut did not even understand what the man was talking about. Alan explained to them that there are a total of 10 stages. One person will go to the test location at a time. He told them that they can give up halfway if they want, but the higher they climb, the more points they get. The instructor told the students that all of them should have understood something important from Dino's incident. He explained to them that demonic energy isn't something that is very far away from them. He told them that there are various monsters living in the forest, and they have some clashes with humans. He explained to the students that they will eventually fight these monsters as they live as swordsmen. Usually this test is only given to senior students. However, after experiencing the camping incident, the instructors decided that there was no harm in getting all of them to realize that they should be more vigilant. Andrew asked the instructor if they're going to fight monsters. Alan told him that the information on the type of monster is a secret. He asked him not to worry too much. He explained to him that they will be fighting a virtual monster made with illusionary magic so that no one will get injured. Andrew was relieved to hear this. He assumed that the academy might have brought real monsters. Asuka told him that they can beat the monsters up without worrying much because they are illusions. Alan laughed when he heard this. With a look of confidence on his face, he revealed to the students that the senior students who took this test were also overconfident before the test started. He advised his students to just do their best. This just made them more nervous. When Helmut thought about monsters, he remembered Alaga and Naho. He was certain that monsters as powerful as this too won't appear in the academy. He was looking forward to the kind of monsters he was going to fight since he was already used to fighting them. Asuka turned to Helmut and asked him about how well he did in the written test. Our boy informed him that he will probably get the same mark as he did last time. Asuka quickly realized that he couldn't beat Helmut in the test. He realized that the practical test will play a huge part in their grade. He reminded our boy that he told him to do his best during the finals so that they can both compete with each other. The Mad Dog told his friend that he intends to reach the final stage. He asked Helmut not to give up halfway. Our boy did not know why he said this. He told Asuka that he said exactly what he was going to say to him. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He told our boy that he is becoming more and more like Aaliyah every day. He said that he wants to see how well they will do and if they will clear stage 10. The scene shifts, and we see examinee number 15 breathing heavily. This person is Asuka. The the mad dog managed to clear 7 stages. This is the highest stage cleared by the students. The mad dog could not believe that he didn't even get to stage 10. Before Helmut could say anything, he told him that a test is not supposed to be this difficult. He said that even a priest will rarely come across the monsters that he saw. He pointed at the other students and said that he was the only one who went past stage 5. The other students seemed to be frustrated and in pain. Asuka asked Helmut if this test was conducted properly. Our boy reminded him that the test isn't about clearing all 10 stages. He told the mad dog that he is fine. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He said that this is not the problem. While he was talking, Helmut was asked to go to the test location. Asuka told our boy that it will be faster for him to experience it himself. He asked Helmut to reach stage 8 no matter what. He told him that he will understand why he ran out once he gets to that stage. Helmut wondered about what Asuka saw for him to act like this. Our boy went into the hall. When he stepped in, someone called out to him. Helmut looked up to see the person. The man told him that it is their first time meeting since the camping incident. Helmut immediately recognized the man. He referred to him as Professor Dwayne. The man did not expect him to remember him. He told our boy that he doesn't have many interactions with students of the swordsmanship department. He told Helmut that he clearly remembers him. He reminded our boy that he gave him an interesting answer during the midterms in regards to magic. The professor said that his answer was refreshing to him after he was done reading the answers of the students of the magic department. He told Helmut that he has high expectations for him in this practical test. The moment he said this, he used an orb to activate his magic. He asked Helmut to show him his resolve to face off against the power of darkness once more. The moment he said this, Helmut drew his sword and said that he will just do what he has been doing. A green light shined in front of him and a monster came out of it. This was the stage 1 monster known as Rabbit Monster. The rabbit charged at our boy. With a simple swing of his sword, Helmut tore the monster apart. Professor Dwayne was shocked to see this. Our boy put his sword away. He said that he now understands what the illusions are like. Professor Dwayne noticed that there was zero hesitation in Helmut's attack. This wasn't a matter of talent. It was about experience and results gotten from training. The professor became curious about how far the limits of Helmut's abilities reach. Our boy easily killed the second monster with a single swing. He killed the third monster, which was a giant frog, with one swing too. After that, he killed a giant snake next. He killed a huge wolf next. He tore a huge bee apart and killed the giant grasshopper of stage 7. After stage 7, it was now time for stage 8, the stage which Asuka gave up in. Our boy was curious about what the mad dog saw. The magic circle shined brightly and released a monster that towered over Helmut. The monster was a ridiculously long and large centipede. Even Helmut was surprised to see the monster. He understood why the monster was scary to someone who was just seeing it for the first time. He understood why Asuka ran away. Although the monster was big, it was not nearly as scary as Naho. The centipede charged at Helmut with its head. Its head got stuck in the ground. Our boy was able to dodge the attack. He climbed the monster's body and ran to the top. As he ran, he attacked the monster's long body with his sword. He easily tore it apart. Dwayne was shocked to see this. He watched Helmut as he jumped to the ground. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. Season 3 of Helmut the Forsaken Child just began. I promise to make more episodes of the manhwa, so don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more episodes of this recaps. See you guys later.